President John Mahama because he has reaffirmed his administration's commitment to revitalizing Ghana's economy, citing early signs of macroeconomic stability, easing inflation, and disciplined economic management. He expressed confidence that these efforts will restore investor trust and strengthen the nation's financial outlook. Speaking at the second edition of the Gov't Business Forum in Praieso as part of the Easter festivities, President Mahama pledged to build a resilient, inclusive, and productive economy.
The Gov't Business Forum gathered stakeholders from the financial sector, entrepreneurs, and business leaders from across the country. Held under the theme, The Future of Business, the Role of the Financial Sector, the forum provided a space for dialogue between financial institutions and private sector players. Addressing the audience, President Mahama emphasized that Gov't Easter is evolving beyond entertainment into a platform for business development. He announced that his administration is actively implementing targeted measures to restore investor confidence and support the private sector, not just through policies, but through decisive action.
Creating a core of management that is dedicated to working to build the business, because what they forget is as the business grows, you get better remunerated, you benefit more. But if you want to suck your pound of flesh out of the business and kill it and move on, then no industry is going to grow and survive. And so that is an issue that we need to take up so that we all can think how we can manage to create a core of Ghanaian business managers who are dedicated, who have integrity, and who will work to grow the businesses so that they survive and create more opportunities.
Responding to a request from the Chief of Abetifi and Adotihenen of Gov't Traditional Area, President Mahama said the government, under its Big Push agenda, will construct the Gov't Adosu Bridge. This project aims to transform the Afram place into a vibrant agro-processing hub.
We intend to achieve substantial funding from the African Development Bank for investment in the Afram plains, both in terms of agriculture and agro-processing. But to be able to do that, we must first put in the infrastructure. And so under the Big Push, we have put the bridge at Echiamang from under the Big Push to construct the bridge so that we can take the ferry away. And then also we've targeted the main roads in the Afram Plains area to rehabilitate them so that it can ease doing business.
Majority Leader in Parliament, Mahama Ayariga, pledged Parliament support for economic growth initiatives and job creation. He noted that parliamentary committees will collaborate with their respective sector ministries to identify and resolve industry-specific challenges.
Your parliament, the Parliament of Ghana, the People's Parliament, stands ready to do whatever it takes to support your agenda to ensure growth and create jobs that are equitable. Our various committees will support their sector ministers and the enterprises that work up to those sectors to identify their challenges, fashion out appropriate recommendations to help them solve those challenges.
Minority Leader Alexander Apenyo-Markin called on political class to refrain from politicizing entrepreneurship. He advocated for the creation of a supportive and non-partisan environment that enables businesses to flourish without fear of political interference.
We must celebrate enterprise and actively cultivate an environment where hard work and creativity is rewarded. Entrepreneurship must not be viewed through a political lens. The success of a business should never depend on which political regime is in power, nor should it be stifled by partisan labels. Our role as political leaders is not to frustrate private sector actors, but to foster a fair and enabling environment where merit, innovation, and hard work thrive.